大家好，我是蔡公主。经过昨天的奋战呢，我竟然我是没想到哈，没想到，哎呀呀 ，sorry， 哎，别走，别走，你咋生气了呢？你看这脾气太不好了。啊。哎，是这样，都杠了，我都忘了我要说啥来着。我没想到哈，这个霍格沃茨之遗这个主线任务竟然被我给完成了，而且完成的很潦草。最后的那个 BOSS 像玩似的啊！我也没有任何准备，我就去打 BOSS 了。我以为他不能是最终 BOSS， 没想到他真的就是最后呢最终 BOSS 啊！然后什么药啊我也没准备。然后我那个阿瓦达砍大瓜也没学，然后就去打最终 BOSS 了。哦，反正就有点冒昧，不管怎么说，但是你看咱看啊，你看这个挑战，才挑战了51%，就是还有很多地方你都没玩过，所以就证明这个可能主线任务就暂时这么告一段落了，可能还有很多支线任务啊让你玩。然后我家的某先生呢就说这1万日元花的不值这就主线任务就这么完了，你是不是有一点玩了啊？这游戏做的不诚恳的啊，内容不丰富咋地呀，就说了一堆为了安慰他呢，我就说这游戏整体呢还是很好玩的，然后我们还可以玩支线任务，是不是？你看还有这么多支线任务呢34级才能挑战的学院杯我们就等34级现在才30级，是不是还早的了？所以说呢想买这个游戏玩的人，我还是如果你觉得那个主线任务的故事剧情不够多的话，那还是劝你不要买了对，他应该是把它弄成一部电影了的感觉，就是把电影串成这个游戏里的这个内容。然后非常可惜的话，还是有一个我们非常好的 professor 教授，还是领便当了这点我还是挺伤心的。剧透了，不好意思哦。这样的话，主线任务都完成了，我在想这个游戏还是要不要继续录下去？有一些支线任务，或者是有一些不好闯的一些谜题迷关呢，我再给大家看看。你看，咱就说这个地图，咱去世界地图还有这么大的地方，很多地方都没去过呀。你看这面很多地图都没开吧？应该是还是没有这面地图，咱也不太清楚这不可能地图到这儿就完事儿了到这儿就完事儿了你这是不是做的有点草率了，兄弟还有这面地图都没开呢，它总要开吧所以然后还有很多梅林试验我都没有做，这么多梅林的试验我都没做，所以我们从现在开始就去做这些梅林测试了，把那个装备栏开一开，然后把所有的敌人都消灭，起码要把它挑战完成到100%才算完嘛，对不对？总不能51%就结束了这也对不起咱花这个钱呢，是不是？好，那就暂时先说到这里，那我们就去做支线任务了支线任务走一波。
Natty, is everything all right?
There are times when my father's absence drifts to the back of my mind, and I feel peace for a day or two. But this is not one of those times. I miss him. I miss running with him. I miss Matibeleland. He should still be here. And it's my fault that he isn't.
错不在你，
It's not your fault,
My
Natty.
sister.
There's nothing you could have done to prevent it.
That is what my mother says. But he died protecting me. And I cannot help but feel guilty over that. I find myself reliving the moment more often than I would like. I believe I would feel less helpless if I could truly put an end to Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's miserable lot. Of course, you have put an end to Rookwood. And Ranrock. You've done a great deal of good that is a benefit to all. With Harlow on the prowl, there can be no real peace. Each day he remains free, he does more damage, leaving people like Archie Bickle to suffer the consequences.
I agree, Natty. We'll get him. I've never seen someone so committed to a cause.
Thank you. I believe we will get him. Thank you for speaking with me. It was very helpful.
Don't worry, my sister. 我们还是一如既往的，如果有一些好的支线任务的一个小故事啊，我们还是把这个英文字幕给大家打上去。这样的话，大家看这个游戏的时候还能有个英文字幕，学一学英文哈。Maybe 吧，反正就。
Perhaps I'll come back to this.
然后刚才这个支线任务就算是完事儿了。然后马人与石头，27集，走。不，主线任务讲来支线任务啊。
It took a few hours and some eye-watering maps, but I think this might be the cave Doran told us about.
Impressive, especially with how little information he gave us.
Well, I'm still not sure this is the cave, but it did seem the most promising. I stumbled across some folklore about a cave in the area that people avoid. Seemed the perfect place to hide something of value. It's a bit of a leap, I confess, but might a mysterious item such as a special moonstone be hidden in an equally mysterious cave? I think I'm desperate for anything at this point.
Well, we're here. We might as well have a look.
Agreed.
好多蜜蜂啊，我也讨厌蜜蜂。
I wonder if you'd go blind from staring directly at a moonstone.
Oh, it's here. 走，进入月石花园。
Revelio.
It's an aggressive one.
哇，一个下呀！哇，果然强！哇哦 ，so cool！ 啊，这又是弄这个蝴蝶这个哈。
Lumos.
你也跟着我整Lumos 干什么东西？哦。整的还挺紧张的。这个难道是要那什么吗？打他？转了，转完了。哦，冲上来了。哦。样子，走。Depose, Lumos。お、なんか見たことないの。
Voipers.
恶婆鸟，我正好要恶婆鸟的毛。
This must be how the rumor about the cave started. The Whooper's song is said to drive anyone who hears it mad.
啊，过不去。Shit. 恶婆鸟，我来了，我来抓恶婆鸟了。
Accio. Why am I not surprised? First the Fwoopas and now this.
Lumos.
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 If we pull the rings and match the runes, I suspect we'll find the moths. The pulsar. Another obstacle. No matter. I'm sure we can work out a way across. Merlin, it's beautiful.
咋没讲
Lumos.
“然后再生这个。
Lumos. Lumos.
OK， 看到了没有？然后再回去拿那个蝴蝶儿，然后按到门上就可以了，然后门就可以打开了。
Lumos.
我真的是个小天才呢，原来挺白痴的。这玩意儿玩时间长了也就这么回事儿，无师自通了，都是一个套路。嘿嘿。
You did it!
Thank you. 又来了，又来了。
Confringo! I was hoping we wouldn't have been.
哎，离太远。
Expelliarmus! Bombarda! Confringo!
你要试试我的那啥吗？你要试试我的 ，nice， 阿瓦的跟他管那是，一击毙命怎么那么爽啊？这么好的为什么不用？为什么不用？嗯？这么好的攻击，不用不浪费吗？
Look, where the water's bubbling. How odd.
Shall we take a closer look?
Merlin, it's even more beautiful close up.
Wow.
It's got to be here. I just know it.
So beautiful. 从哪儿上去？啊，不让我上去。等一下。 从这边上去吧。
Confringo! Given what Fwoopas are known to do, I never thought I'd be so happy to see this many of them.
I don't know. I've been listening to them for a while now, and I'm starting to lose my mind.
Very funny. I was just thinking how it's proof that poachers haven't been here, assuming this is where the moonstone
这里还有好多草呢，
which
好多
means
草药。
we're one step ahead of them. We found it!
We found
It's like step. Well, we found what we came for. Now we just need to bring it to the henge.
哎，十环啊！
Well done, Poppy. This did end up being the right cave after all.
A good thing, too. We need every advantage over the poachers if we're to get to the Snidgets first. We should do as Doran suggested and bring the moonstone to the henge.
Shall we?
We shall. If we leave now, we should make it there by nightfall.
但是我想抓恶婆鸟啊，能让我抓不？
That's the henge, precisely where Doran said it would be.
没等抓
But now
就
that
被
we're
送出
here,
来了。
I'm not entirely sure how to feel. We knew we were at the cave for the moonstone, but Doran didn't tell us what to expect when we placed the stone in the henge.
我只希望能尽快找到金飞侠。
Whatever it is, it had better have to do with Snidges.
The clock is ticking in that regard, isn't it? Let's make our way down. We're nearly at the end of this.
Really?
I think that's it over there.
How's your gran doing, by the way?
哎我操！
Nothing keeps Gran
哦
down.
我以为我
She
摔死
set
了
up a。caterwauling charm and threatened to make a coat out of the next poacher that set foot on her doorstep. I still feel terrible that I'm the reason
没
they
摔
went
死。
there.
Surely she'll be pleased you've gone after the Snidges.
I hope so. Gran understands how important it is to protect those who need it.
哎呀呀呀呀呀！何やってんの？哎，等一下，等一下，眼睛痒痒，让我挠一下。好好。
I think we can safely say we know where the moonstone goes.
将月食放到时阵中。月食。哦，放置。嗯？不过真的很可爱哈，这个。
Oh. That was a mooncalf dance. Do you know how
It's
rare
so
it is
true.
to see even one? They only ever happen under a full moon. Though I suppose the moonstone allowed it to happen now.
Is the pattern they left behind on the ground normal?
All part of the dance. No one pattern is ever the same, though. We'll need to draw this one to get a better sense of it. Can't wait to tell Gran that I've managed to see not one, but 2 mooncalf dances. She'll be jealous.
You've seen this before?
It was pure luck the first time. I was on Highwing, or I'd never have spotted it. It was the night Well, the night I met Highwing, actually,
I'd love to hear about how you and Highwing met.
I'd actually like you to know. About 5 years ago, Highwing had been captured by poachers. At first, they planned to sell her, but soon decided they wanted to kill her instead. More money, I suppose. I'd finally had enough. I freed Highwing and we ran. We'd flown for ages when I spotted mooncalves dancing below and we landed to watch them. It felt like an omen. A good one. A sign that the worst was over.
What do you mean you'd had enough and the worst was over?
You see, the night I freed Highwing was also the night I ran away from home. A poacher camp. I come from a family of poachers.
Merlin, I don't know what to say, Poppy. I can't imagine what that must have been like for you.
I never fitted in, but the older I got, the more apparent it became. Gran tried for years to convince my parents to let me live with her. Suffice it to say, when I left with Highwing, I flew straight for her house.
How brave. I'm glad you escaped.
So am I. There were so many creatures I was unable to help when I was younger. Now that's all I want to do.
还好。
From everything I've seen, you're doing precisely that.
I've had a bit of help. I've never told anyone any of this, but I'm glad that you know. It's nice to have someone to talk about it with.
啊，我是你们的心灵导师，
I'm
天。
glad you told me.
We should get back to Doran. He'll need to see the symbol. and we've got poachers to beat. If you collect the moonstone, I can make a quick drawing of the symbol for Doran.
Are you finished with the drawing?
Just barely. I think the pattern's a bird. At least that's what it looks like.
Didn't the journal say the key to finding the Snidgets lies in the moonlight?
Of course. That's it. We need to show this to Doran. Not that I'd know where to find him at this hour. Perhaps we should head back to the castle and we can track him down after a good night's sleep.
好，完成了。
Please meet me as soon as possible. I received an interesting owl from Joanna Bickle about Harlow.
哦，那周呢？你又来啦。好，我去找你吧。